At food banks around the country, often in churches like this, they provide food for those judged to be in real need. But are changes to the benefit system sending more people here? 40 faith leaders, including 27 Church of England bishops, have signed an open letter saying that 500,000 people are being forced to go to food banks, and that is at least partly the result of government policy. In the letter they say over half of people using food banks have been put in that situation by cutbacks to and failures in the benefit system, whether it be payment delays or punitive sanctions. The Bishop of Buckingham is one of those who signed.
I think economic theory is wonderful for economists. I think perhaps they should try not having the money to feed their family for a bit, while some politician works out whether the system is quite ready for go yet.
People can lose their job seekers allowance if they don't fulfil all the obligations, like going to job interviews. It's called being sanctioned. The benefit can be lost for up to 3 years, but normally it's a matter of weeks. But sanctions are being imposed more often. Between November 2011 and September 2012, on 705,000 occasions, claimants lost job seekers' allowance. But between November 2012 and September 2013, it happened 789,000 times. At this food bank in South London, they say around half of those referred to them are coming because of problems with benefits. One man had only discovered his job seekers' allowance had been stopped when he went to take money out.
He found that there was nothing in his account, and so had to follow that up and realised that he'd been sanctioned as a punishment for not going online to do enough job searches that week.
But the government insists if people are to be helped into work, they have to follow the system.
Where people ignore those conditions, and those conditions are made very, very clear right up front, then I think it is, I'm afraid, justifiable to say, look, I'm sorry, you can't just receive these benefits and not abide by the conditions which apply to them in the first place.
The government hopes food banks will fade away as more people are helped into work, but the evidence at the moment is they'll be running for some time yet.